Welcome, Facebook Live fans. My name is Jack Newby. I'm Executive Director here at the Joslyn Center in Palm Desert. Welcome to our interview Friday. Before we get started, I want to cover a few things that are happening here at the Joslyn Center, and then we'll talk with our member, Soraya. So let's go over what's happening. We have a new class coming up starting in June, and that's Healing Qigong. And that's on Mondays, and it's going to go June through August, starts at 9:15 and goes to 10. And there's a $5 donation suggested. So if you are interested in learning more about Qigong or you're looking for a class, this is where you want to be. Also, it's kind of a thing that's going through a lot of senior centers, and a lot of people want to learn. So we're offering beginning ukulele lessons starting Tuesday, June 6th. At 11:45 a.m. And if you have questions about that, call Penny at 951-663-5361. Again, beginning ukulele lessons starting Tuesday, June 6th at 11:45 a.m. And if you want to know more about that, call Penny at 951-663-5361. Also upcoming in our wellness center is Brain Boot Camp. And that's going to be on June 13th and 20th. That's a course that was developed by the UCLA Longevity Center. It's only $5 for the two sessions. Pre-registration is required. So call Alex at 760-340-3220, and he's had extension 117. Again, Brain Boot Camp coming up on June 13th, and then again on June 20th is the second session. So you'll really enjoy that. Also, our problem-solving strategies. A lot of people are stressed out these days, whether it's about the economy or we're still stressed out about what happened with COVID. So if you have stress, anxiety, depression, relationship issues, we have our problem-solving strategies, and that's a great one-on-one counseling with a licensed therapist, and we offer in both Spanish and English. So again, you can call Alex at 760-340-3220, extension 117, and he will get you registered and started on that. And we have some classes that are on hiatus for the summer, so if you're been coming to these classes, we welcome you to come here and find something else. But our new Joslyn singers, CV wood carvers, our Spanish lessons, social bridge, chair yoga, art and soul, those are all on hiatus for the summer and will return in the fall. So that's what's happening at the Joslyn Center. Also, we're a cooling center, so on those really hot days, instead of using your electricity to keep you cool at home by yourself, come here to the Joslyn Center and stay cool and have fun with our classes and activities. So now it's time. We want to introduce our member, Soraya Lavassani. Hopefully I didn't, there you are.
Yes, you did good.
Yes, I did good. Okay, thank you.
Yes, you did good. Thank you.
So Soraya, you're a member here at the Joslyn Center. Before we get talking about that, tell us a little bit about you. Sometimes our listeners or viewers like to hear about who we're interviewing. So where you're from and how long you've been here.
Well, I'm originally from Iran, and I moved to US in about 1984. And then I moved to Bay Area, Northern California, and I lived there for a couple of years. And then I got retired, and I moved to the desert, Coachella Valley Desert. And then in 2020. And at the beginning, I was kind of busy moving, getting oriented with my area. And then after 6 months, I felt kind of down and didn't know what to do. And especially the COVID also was one of the major factors also at that time. And then in 2022, after everything settled down, and I had a couple of surgery to be done in 2022. And then, so finally I joined. I started looking around to see any activity I can do around the desert. So after checking most of the centers around the area, and I fall in love with Joslyn. The reason is the people. That's one. I can communicate with most of the people around me, and all the offering they are doing in the Joslyn Center.
So just listening to you, I noticed we followed a similar path. I lived in Los Angeles. I then moved here. Then I was in San Francisco for a while and moved back. So we've at least kept the moving trucks busy.
That's
so
true.
you mentioned that you know, especially with COVID and then moving to a new place, you kind of felt isolated and depressed, and so you found the Joslyn Center. How has that helped you?
Well, at the beginning, I wasn't kind of hesitating to see what's going on in Joslyn and then introducing myself to other members. And I found out the classes. The first thing hit me was Go for Life with Jose. And then another one was Tai Chi. So I started signing up with them. So I started going to their classes. And eventually, by the time we're talking about in September, October 2020, 22. 22, yes, 22. So eventually, so I've got introduced to other classes. So I'm participating in most of the classes, and like a boot camp, high camp, and therapy, and meditation. And that's just classes that they offer for just, personal thing. But the other things that was participating with other members, like a tennis, table tennis, pickleball, walking around with the other members. Come to think of it, there's so many Tai Chi, belly dancing, calisthenic, and so forth.
Sounds like we're keeping you busy.
Very much so. So I come here every single morning from 8:30 until 3 p.m. And when I go home, I'm so exhausted. I just need to take a shower, have dinner, and go to bed. That's about it.
So in the mornings, what's it like here in our lobby?
At lobby, at the beginning, it's between 8 and 9 o'clock, we have Debbie. She has a Go for Life classes. And then after that, we have a kind of a break. I take Tai Chi, but we have other people sitting around the table. And we start discussing about different things, our interested in life, what we do, what we did before, and how many, our families, and about our life and how we did live it, where we've been, and what we went through. Everybody talks about their own back.
So you're able to socialize with other people in a
very much so. Yeah, socialization was great. It's still great.
So has this been a place where you've been able to make new friends and expand your expand your horizons, if you will?
I did actually. We start going even after here. We sometimes go out for dinner or lunch or dance. All this after 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening. So over the weekend sometimes with the members here.
Let's go back a little bit. You said before you started this, you were depressed. Has these classes and the things you've done, the counseling and socializing and new friends, has that helped with your depression at all?
Oh, I don't have it. I don't see any depression. I don't have any depression. It's I can say if depression is kind of down and you don't know what to do, I was kind of bored, even though I do other stuff at home, but still I had so many time to figure out what to do and I didn't know what to do. So that's why I joined.
And you found plenty to do.
A lot stuff to do. And actually we play card, we play domino, like a Mexican train and all this too, beside the classes that we attend.
So we encourage people sometimes to join the Joslyn Center, and when you're retired, when you're working and all that, you don't have time to do things, and there are things you've always wanted to do. Is there one of those things here that you've done that you've always wanted to do or was new for you?
That's why I'm here every single day. I'm here 5 days a week. And if I wish they were open in the weekends, I would be here again.
Okay, we might be doing that soon.
Why
so,
not? Yeah, sure.
Um,
Yeah, I really recommend Joslyn Center to lots of people. I did walk around, I see people when I go out shopping and say, have you been joining? You should come and join Joslyn. You should come and join. You know, it's just wonderful place to be.
so does it give you that big smile we see on your
Oh,
face?
every day. That's the smile I give myself to everyone, even myself.
So one of the things, did you participate in our potluck?
I did. It was International Potluck a couple of weeks ago, and I did a Persian dish, and I brought it over and I shared with everybody else. Everybody else came over too. They have their own dishes from different countries. It was international potluck, so you had to taste everybody else's food also.
So was there anything at the potluck that you had never tasted before?
Yes, it was from actually from Korea. I have this young lady, her name is Song, and she brought a dish which I like the most, but I forgot the name. I'm sorry.
That's okay, but so this is a place where you feel comfortable being yourself and sharing who you are and others as well.
Of course, of course. It's a great place to be.
Okay.
I really recommend it to
Well,
everybody.
anything I've missed in talking to you?
Well, let's see. Not really. I think I've said most of the thing that is my interest was, and especially the socializing here. It makes it a great time, a great thing to do.
So let me ask you a question. Why is it important for you to share this with other people?
See, because cultural wise, because you will, first of all, you'll learn other people's lifestyle, and you will because I like to know other people from different countries. That's why I travel a lot. So basically, when I see different people, different culture, different language, and I will learn from them. And we kind of exchange information about our life, our culture, our everything, basically. How we got upset, how we became happy, and all this that it goes with our lifestyle every day.
Well, that's important. It's a big world, but it gets small. And here at the Joslyn Center, I think we have a lot of different people from different parts of the world all coming together.
Exactly. That's what I like about it, because it's international.
Well, Soraya, I want to thank you for joining us. Didn't want to cut you off. Is there anything else you want to let us know?
No, and I just say, hey guys, come on in. You're gonna love it here.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I know you were a little bit nervous about this, so hopefully it wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't too bad. And thank you for having me.
Okay. Well, thank you. And to those that are watching and those that will be watching, have a great weekend and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.